Hello everyone, and thank you so much for stopping by. So for today's video, I'm going to be doing a try-on first impressions of the collaboration of Emily Noel with Makeup Revolution. She created two different palettes. This one is the Wants, and it's her eyeshadow palette. Let me give you a little bit more information about the palette. So on Ulta's site, it says that it's an eyeshadow palette you'll want to use every day, created and crafted with content creator Emily Noel, aka Beauty Broadcast. The Revolution by the Emily Edit, the Wands eyeshadow palette features 24 matte, satin, and shimmer shades. Emily said, "I want this palette to inspire but could also allow you to stay in your comfort zone. I wanted the perfect balance of light, medium, and really rich dark shades. I want the colors to be buildable so you can reach that level of intensity that you want. You can create countless looks and endless creativity." #Revolution by Emily. The Wands is encased in pale peach packaging with Emily's signature in rose gold. And this one retails for $20 at Ulta, and you can actually use their coupons and you can get it for even cheaper. I believe at this current exact moment they are out of stock on Ulta's site, and I know that they are available in stores, but a lot of stores have them already sold out as well. So that's amazing. That's crazy because this just came out not so long ago. So that's really cool. However, it is available still on Revolution's site, so you can go and pick them up there. So Emily is a YouTuber that I do follow. I've been following her for about a year now, and she created this collaboration. And when she did the release video, I was so excited. She released two different palettes, but I knew that I wanted the Wands to start with. I've never had a Revolution eyeshadow. I've tried a bunch of other products and I've loved pretty much all of them, so I knew that I probably would like the eyeshadow, so I just wanted to try it. And also I love eyeshadow, there's just no question about it. So whenever there's like an affordable option, almost every time I try to get it and I want to try it out, so I knew that I wanted it. Another thing too is that, you know, the combination of the colors that she created is perfect. I feel like you can do like a super bold eye, a smoky eye, in everyday look. Also, look at the size of this mirror. It's freaking ginormous. I did my makeup with it and holy moly, and it's so like clear. I can see myself clearly on it, so I can see this being like a really good even traveling palette, because you can put this on your like little desk or wherever you're gonna be doing your makeup, and then just use this as your mirror because it's huge. I'm gonna go ahead and also link her video below where she kind of gives all the information. I'll link her channel below, and where she kind of talks more into like why she named it the way she named it, why she named one the Wants, why she named one the Needs, the story behind every single name on the shadows. Her video is so cute that she kind of shows you like her journey from like one of her first videos all the way to like what kind of built her up until this moment, and it's just super cute. I'll make sure to link it below, so if you guys are interested in watching it. Alright, and that is all the information that I have on this collaboration. If I think of anything else, I'll make sure to, you know, note it on the bottom. But other than that, this is the look that I created for today's video, so I'm gonna go ahead and get started and show you how I did it. Okay, so I already went ahead and did my brows, and I'm gonna apply my eyeshadow primer, and I'm gonna be using the Milani. I'm not big on eyeshadow primers. I usually just use my concealer, but we're gonna go ahead and use this one today and see how the shadows apply on top. Okay, so Emily did say in one of her videos that usually she doesn't set her lids, she just goes ahead and applies her shadows right on top of her primer. So we're gonna go ahead and try that today. I usually always set my lid after I prime them, so hopefully I don't make a disaster out of this look. But I'm gonna go ahead and jump right into the palette. I'm gonna go in with Prayer, and I'm gonna start applying this to the crease. Okay, and as you guys can see, that blended out super nicely. So many choices in this palette that I just want to put them all over my lid. So I'm gonna start going in with Cheer. And I'm gonna start applying this to the lid. Okay, now I'm gonna go into Love Tons, and I'm gonna start adding this to the outer corner. Oh, that's such a pretty shade. Okay, and then I'm gonna go into that first fluffy brush without, actually I'm gonna add a little bit of prayer, and then just start just kind of blending out the edges. And they're all blending into each other so nicely. I'm not getting any like blending issues. It's not fading away, it's still there. So far, so good. Okay, and I just want to show you guys real quick how there is no kickback in the pans. I haven't blown them, I haven't done anything to it, and there's not much fallout either. So that's crazy, because I'm using a pretty dark color, and by now I would have all over the place some droplets, so that's pretty cool. So I usually apply all shimmers with my fingers, so I'm gonna go into Heartbeat and start applying that on like the inner 2/3 of the lid. And it's super creamy in the pan. Look at that. Oh, it's so pretty. So pretty. Not sure what's happening, but it's like coming off on my finger, but I can't get it on my lid. Okay, so it applies better with a brush, which is a little strange. I'm not used to applying shimmers with a brush. Okay, now I'm gonna go into Good Vibes, which is another shimmer, and it's a little bit of a lighter shimmer. And apply that to the like the inner third, just to kind of lighten it a little bit. Okay, so before I clean up, just want to show you kind of like the fallout that I got. It's nothing too crazy, so that's great. So I'm gonna go ahead and clean up just a little bit around the eyes. I'm gonna do the rest of my makeup, and I'll come back to finish the eyes. Alright guys, so I went ahead and did the rest of my face, and I'm gonna go ahead and finish now the eyes. So I'm gonna go ahead and jump into Prayer, and then start adding that to the lower lash line. And then I wanted to use one of the purples, so I'm gonna go ahead and jump into Family, and then just start adding that really close to the lash line. Oh, I love it. And then with my jumbo eye pencil in Purple Velvet, which looks kind of similar to the purple that I used, as you guys can see right there. I'm gonna put that on the lash line. I'm gonna go back into prayer and then just kind of smudge everything out. I'm connecting it to the outside here. And then adding a little more of Family. Looks so pretty. Okay, and then I'm gonna take the cream and then put that on the brow bone. Okay, and then I'm gonna take Cupcake and put that in the inner corner. And then just topping it with Oh Heavens. Okay, now I'm gonna grab my Remote Lash Accelerator and put that on my lower lash line. Alright guys, and I'm all done with the look, and I decided to pair it with the NYX Slip Tease Lip Lacquers, and I got mine in Rosy Outlook. That's the one that I have on my lips right now. Back to the palette. I love it. This is my first Makeup Revolution eyeshadow palette, and I love what I came up with. I love how my eyes came out. So I really think that this is a super pigmented eyeshadow palette, but it's buildable. So if you want just like a soft wash of any of the colors, you can do that, but you can also build them up to get like a super dark smoky eye or just like a super pigmented color out of any of these. I didn't have any issues with any of them. The only one that was a little strange was Heartbeat when I was putting it on with my finger. I've never had issues applying shimmers with a finger, but for that one it applied better with a brush, so that was a little strange. Nothing bad. I mean, once I applied it with the brush, it went on beautifully. I'm not sure if all of the Revolution palettes are the same because I've never tried any other ones. Emily did say, I forget where I saw her saying it, but she did say that all the shimmers do apply better with the brush when you just kind of pat it down and slide it. So I don't know if maybe that's why she meant that. But I mean, other than that, they applied beautifully, they blended beautifully, the colors are super pigmented, they're true to the color like she said. So honestly, I'm in love with this palette. I feel like there's so many looks that you can create with this. You can focus on the reds, you can focus on the purples, you can focus on like the darker shades, create like a super smoky eye, a super wearable like everyday look if you just stay within like this area right here. Like the first 9 here, you can create like a super everyday look, and she did an amazing job. Congratulations to Emily. You know, I always wondered why she hadn't collabed with somebody, and when I saw her come out with this, now I can see why she waited so long. She wanted perfection, and to be honest, I mean, this palette is beautiful, it's affordable, it's only $20, and I'm so happy that she did this with an affordable brand. Sometimes collaborations can get a little expensive when they're with expensive brands, so the fact that she did it with Revolution makeup, it's amazing because now we can all get our hands on it, and it's at Ulta, so that's even better. So I love this palette. I'm excited to create more looks with it. Let me know what you'd like to see, if you would like me to focus on any other colors or just create any future looks like everyday looks. I would be more than happy to create, you know, more looks with it, but I'm super happy with this. Let me know if you picked it up. I would love to know what you think about it. But other than that, that's gonna do it for today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed this little first impressions try-on of the Revolution makeup by Emily, and that is gonna do it for today. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you enjoyed it, please remember to give me a thumbs up. Also, if you haven't subscribed already, I would appreciate if you would do so, and I'll see you guys on my next video. Bye.